Okay, welcome to day 4 of our fasting video devotions. Hope you guys are still hanging with me. More importantly, I pray that you're still hanging with your fast, whatever it is you're doing. Daniel fast, 21 days, partial Daniel fast, partial absolute fast. Keep your eyes on the prize, and the prize is Jesus. And speaking of Jesus, today our scripture comes from John chapter 17, which is in a way truly the Lord's Prayer. This is one of the last times that Jesus prayed, one of the last things that he spoke of before his arrest and crucifixion and resurrection. And if you've ever read John chapter 17, it talks about Jesus' unity and oneness with the Father, but also he's praying a lot, and it speaks a lot between the unity of him and us and each other. And I want to pick out one particular verse for these short video devotions, and it's found in John 17, verse 21. And Jesus is praying, and he says this with his own mouth, that they all may be one. That's unity. As you, Father, are in me and I'm in you, that they also may be one in us, that the world may believe that you sent me. What a powerful verse here. And if any of you have ever been around church very long, you know that sometimes it's difficult to walk in unity and oneness among a church. It's just real sensitive. The spiritual stuff, personal stuff, people open up. It's real easy for people to be hurt and offended and discouraged in church. But at the same time, it's also easy to be people to be encouraged and lifted up and come together. Here's some things I want to read and I want you to consider today as you pray and as you fast. That every year in America, 4,000 brand new churches are started up. That's a pretty big number, right? But also, statistics tell us that every year, 7,000 churches close the doors and never open again. What's happening? Obviously, there's some disunity going on in those 7,000 churches, okay? Also in America, every single day, last year, 2011, studies show that 3,500 people walked out and left the church. In other words, there were 3,000 people a day that were not experiencing strong unity with their pastor, with their leaders, with their Sunday schools, with their youth ministries, with whatever they were involved in. Somehow, shape, or form, they were disconnected. Unity is important. What happens when we don't have unity? What happens when we don't unify in love? Love begins to be replaced with what? Bitterness, with envy. What happens if we don't have unity? Excitement. Excitement gets replaced with dread. People don't want to come to church. They're dreading going. What happens if our church doesn't have unity? The gospel message, instead of that being on the church people's lips, instead of the gospel being shared, instead of the testimonies being shared, then we have rumor and gossip being shared instead. Unity is powerful. It's important. It's one of the focuses of our fast. We're going to believe God's going to bring us together in unity, because here's the thing. According to John 17:21, Jesus states that if we can have unity together, the world will know that He's real and that God sent Him. That's how important it is. The world is watching you and I. Can we become one? Their eyes are on us. Let's come together, experience spiritual unity, and let's let it start during this fast. God bless. See you guys tomorrow. Watch what you're eating this week. See you guys next time. Bye.